Looking around, no heartbeat, no nothing. Then the bell, and the guy appears. Hey, this is Timmara, signing on with some more Dead by Daylight. So I'm still doing my after-play commentary. I've got my clips recorded. And these ones are actually pretty recent. These are the most recent clips I saved. And last time I did the Trapper, which was just a simple clip of me doing a match as the Trapper. Not really much more complicated. But this is... I'm probably going to do splice together 2 Survivor matches. Just fast forward a bit. Oop, too much. Okay, about there. I'm going to splice together 2 Survivor matches because they really don't end too well. So, here's our Survivor match. Now, oh god, I can't... What was this girl's name again? I completely forgot. Fang something? Fang? But, okay. So, this was a Survivor match, and again, this is just my afterthought commentary, like, what was my process at the time, what was going on, what was I thinking, etc., etc. And so this was a match, and god, that scared me the first time I saw it. Just, my internet's a little wonky. That jigsaw, what was it, the Billy the Puppet, that's what his name is. That machine, that was the first time I saw that. I just saw a pale white figure, and it spooked me. So, if that doesn't hint, this was actually a match with the Pig, which is, basically a Jigsaw apprentice from the Saw franchise as a playable character, who's interesting. I've never played as her because I don't have her. I never bought the DLC yet. I don't know if I will. It's like $50 to get all the DLC for this game. It's insane. So yeah, right now, working with the team, we're working closely together. This was a good start, but I guess the Pig had some kind of rune that really messed up repairs, because right now it looks like it's going fast. Like 3 people working on a generator. I've never had that before, and it was going quick, but then that hex thing, I'm not sure what that was, if that was some kind of like add-on ability or what, but it really screwed things up in this match. Yeah, that's when I messed up the generator. So yeah, playing as a Survivor, last time I showed you the perspective of the killer, which, you know, that was for... And I explained all the rules in case you didn't know Dead by Daylight, but then again, if you're watching this, you're probably complaining. You're probably just watching this to chew me out that I'm such a bad player, which I am. Yeah, because I'm a really bad Survivor. I have not... How do I put this? I've never escaped in a Survivor match yet. I've never gotten away. I've gotten close, but never. I'll actually show you one of those clips later. But, yeah, I just keep going around. I'm trying to put things together. Right, I'm trying to remember. I think that guy's playing his Tap. Yeah, he then goes to hide off, which, yeah, I got this, no problem. Just working, it's a slow boil, but it's boiling. I am wondering how much of this I want to cut. Or how much I want to just, like, gently fast forward through. Like if I just... No, yeah, okay. Shouldn't do that too much. But yeah, I'm working. You hear the heartbeats, which means there's a killer nearby, and that's when she came around, and I just couldn't get away. Yep, then they took... or damaged the generator I was working on, and this guy liked to play the game, you know? It is kind of cool how there are some people who play as a killer and they were like, own the role. So like this one just stands around taunting and then puts a reverse bear trap on me, which will go off after a certain amount of time and then kill me even if I escape. So that was tense. This already wasn't going too well. But it is cool how, like, some people play, like, the killer role, well, they'll be extra malicious, or they'll play slowly, or take their time, or try to make sure they do their best to spook you. Now, this wasn't going well. I kind of expected hanging up there for a while. Let's fast forward a little bit. Yep, here comes this guy to save me, because I was up there for a while. I expected the guy who hid in the locker tap would have helped, but no, he was hiding still, or he did something else. That guy saved me. What was his name? Commando Fort? Yeah, that guy. He was really nice to play with. I didn't talk to him or anything, but he always tried to stick with the group, tried to help people. So he was really nice to play with. I gave him props at the end of the match, I think. I'm going to feel bad if I lied. Then this, in order to get rid of the bear trap, you're supposed to do this. Which I'm not sure. Apparently, you gotta mess with those. Is that? You gotta mess with those in order to get a key, in order to shut off the bear trap. And I think mine was still active. I'm not sure. I think mine was still active. And I wasn't sure how that worked. This was the first time I played against a pig and actually got to this point. Because, like, some of my earlier matches, like, I would try to attempt to escape and kill myself pretty fast. Not disconnecting, just, like, losing. Yeah, this didn't go well. Already one guy down. One guy out. One other guy getting ready to be butchered. There's Commando. Yeah, that guy got trapped. I think those two guys both got captured and put in the killer shack. Can't remember. I think I'm the one. I think I screwed this up. Oh, yeah, after that, we just decided to run. I caught a glimpse of her in the shadows. The guy sticking next to me. He's trying to heal me, but I genuinely was trying to distract her to get her away from him, but it just didn't work. I tried to, like, get around. If I came right behind her, maybe she would follow me, but that didn't happen. Knocked him down. Then I thought I'd have time. I thought she would put him on a hook, but again, playing the character. Yeah, and then she smited me. Yeah, not much to say about after that. Hooked me again. Immediately got put into struggle. You can struggle to buy yourself time, but if everybody else is dead or hooked, it's over. Yeah, that guy got hooked and then it immediately kills you. So yeah, that didn't go too well. Not even one generator was knocked down on that one, so that was a bit of a bummer. But, oh well, moving on. So yeah, you can sacrifice to this thing called the Entity, and it's really messed up. So yeah, match result, sacrificed. Not the best match. Oh god, oh. I was wondering, why is it going so fast? Yeah, I gave... Wait. Okay, I did give him props. Good. Yeah, because he was nice to play with. Probably an early someone playing early. So, or, you know, a first-time player or something. And then, now that I see the pig guy was completely stacked. So yeah, it was a bit of a wash, but there was always next time. Alright, after that match didn't go too well, I decided to try a different survivor and go for another match, so I decided to play as Ace, who apparently is lucky. So I was wondering, hey, maybe I could use some of that. So, yeah, just gonna fast forward through a bit of it. I'm just messing around with the loadout for the first time, changing his costume, get into the next match. And this one, was really happy with this match, but it was just sort of like, oh god, it was so close. Gonna fast forward a little bit more. Kind of a slow start because I saw something in the background and I got spooked, so I was just waiting to see, is it somebody, is it a survivor, is it the killer? So I was wondering. Alright, so yeah, just solo. Usually I get caught right away. Trust me, when I'm not the first one to be hit by the killer, I'm blessed, basically. And just me working with the generator. Trying to keep my eyes out on everything, but also focusing to make sure when the quick time comes up. So yeah, then I saw Enzo Brown went down, and I just decided to keep working. At least I was confident after seeing somebody else go, you know, get hit. They're probably being chased. And so I was very confident in that, okay, I can probably finish up this generator and get my distance, depending on where he would end up being hooked if he got caught. So yeah, almost done with this one. He went down. Done. Then just ran. One generator down, so that was a nice... At least I got one. I was the first one to get a generator in the match, so that was a good feel. Trying to keep walking, that guy got hooked. And I figured... I wasn't sure where anyone else was at this point, so I just figured... Oh, wait. Yeah. So that was the first guy I saw, and I figured, okay, I'll just keep my distance, wait, bide my time in case the killer is hanging around. Because it was very late in the game before I finally found out who what the killer was, and we'll get to that. So I decided, okay, get to the next generator. Someone nearby got another generator, and I figured that would take the, you know, start working on another one. Guy got another one, so we're already 2 in, so that was good. I was just looking around to make sure, see if I could see the killer in my sights. Because, you know, one of the generators was nearby where I was working, so I was just trying to make sure, you know, that blink. Because when you activate a generator or mess up a generator, the killer sees that. And I was just biding my time just in case. Otherwise, I got to work. Great skill check. So that was a nice... I think I can fast forward a little bit because repairing this generator, then I messed up, hid for a few seconds. Another guy got a generator, so I went back to working on that one. So it was like a lot of pressure I was feeling because I go, there's one generator to go. The other 2 haven't been caught yet. Enzo Brown ended up dying. And I go, come on, if I can get this last generator, we are golden. We can start making our escape. So working, getting closer. I think this guy with his luck ability, you know, made the skill checks appear less often. It was a small percentage, but I think it was just enough. And I go, okay, when all generators are active, exits can be opened, and I just ran for the closest one. Still no sign of the killer. I was listening for a heartbeat. And it was like 25 seconds before the door opens. Looking around, no heartbeat, no nothing. Then the bell, and the guy appears. Yeah, the Wraith. Actually, this is my favorite killer, despite it being very unpopular. But yeah, that was just the moment of he can turn invisible, and while he's invisible, he doesn't have a radius, so your heartbeat doesn't go up when he's around. And then it was just like, okay, I got this, I don't see anybody, I don't feel anything, I think I'm golden, I think I'm gonna get this. Oh, he appeared behind me. And I was just wondering if anybody would save me. Because there they are. They're the two guys. And they were going to try, but... Yeah, see that guy, he heard the bell of the Wraith and then he ran for it. Meanwhile, the other guy went to go finish opening up the gate. It was only a few seconds off, so he was very, didn't take him too long. And this guy was so focused torturing me, he didn't realize, two other people were ready to make their escape. And I was just holding out in the off chance somebody could save me, but... Okay, Tino has made his escape. And... the other person... I'm not sure if it was... I think it was my internet that was making them bug out like that. Or his, but basically, just like this killer in front of me, there was nothing they could do without getting us both attacked. So I was just trying to hold out for as long as I could, just out of principle. Because this guy's harassing me, but... Yeah, basically I didn't make it. I got 2 generators, and I still didn't make it. I got 2 generators, almost opened the door, and I didn't make it. But that's what happens. Meanwhile, then the other guy made his escape after that happened, so... You know what? I felt good about that. Half the team escaped because of my contribution. I felt bad for the first guy who died, but, considering the situation, that was my most successful Survivor match. And if, that was my most successful, it should go to show how bad most of my matches as Survivors are. So yeah, just going through everything. Decided to give that guy a thumbs up because he tried to help me, but, it wasn't his fault. I just got screwed. But doesn't matter. So, yeah, not much else to say. That was just another match, and almost made it. It was very successful in a sense. Actually, now that I look at it, the other guy, the guy playing the Wraith, really didn't have that much experience. So maybe 20? Huh. I don't know. I guess you do get teamed up by rank. I'm not sure, actually. Oh, well. Either way, that was a match. So... That being said, there's nothing else to say. So yeah, that was just another episode of my Dead by Daylight commentary as a Survivor. Next time, we'll do another killer, and yeah, that's about it. So, with that being said, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.